My name is Despi, and I am a skin cancer survivor, breast cancer thriver.
And Rhea, to start off with, can you tell me a little bit about this journey that you've been on?
It all started with having a routine mammogram. Walked in, didn't think anything of it. Then I got a phone call the next day to get more images. It came out to be that I was diagnosed with stage 1B breast cancer. I had 6 rounds of TCHP. I had a single mastectomy with direct implant. Unfortunately, the implant did get infected, so it had to come out. The good news is, when I got my pathology report back, I had the most amazing results, which is complete response. Chemo worked, which meant that I didn't have to have radiation. I did continue with Herceptin for the rest of the year. And also, I just decided to kind of lay back on the reconstructive surgery. I wanted to kind of just take that time to finish treatment. You have no choice but to be a warrior. I had to be strong and fight for my family, my husband, my kids. My kids were little. So being a mom, of course, the first thing when you get diagnosed is you think of your family, you think of your kids. My kids at that time, was 4 and 6, and it was really hard. I will tell you, the first thing that ran to my mind is, do I need to make these videos? Do I need to start writing in a book? These are just things that I think for me, and I'm guessing most moms would think. And it was just like flashing before my eyes of, how do I explain to my children that I have cancer? How do I explain to a 4-year-old that why mommy's getting poked? During active treatment, my daughter, who was 4, when I would throw up, she would be the one to rub my back. After reconstructive surgery, you just have to sit there and you have to heal. That is when all the feelings start to feel. You feel guilty, you're angry, you don't know why this happened to you.
How do you harness hope?
I harness hope by breathing in my courage and exhaling my fear. Feel your feelings. I've learned to just feel my feelings for a little bit and then get up. Put your big girl panties on and get up. Do what you have to do, because yes, it sucks, but no one else is going to do it for you except for you. Yes, it's scary. This whole cancer journey is scary. Survivorship is scary. But you have to learn to live in the moment. To live, I feel like I have a second chance of life. We talk about like cancer being, yes, a trauma, and it brings us to this really bad place, but there is that also part of cancer, gift of cancer, where it brings you to where you appreciate life. And small little things like traffic, you pick up your kids late for school, you're still breathing, you're still here. After treatment, I thought I could go back to my old self again. Wrong, I can't. When I look at pictures, even whether it's on the phone that comes up on your phone and these memories, I look at it and I'm just like, I miss this person. And it's sad. You grieve the person you used to be. When I started my Instagram, it was more about sharing my story. I still remember posting it and rethinking if I should delete it, because it's the most vulnerable post. I mean, why would you want to share something so private? But I was like, no, I'm going to keep it there because I want others to know they're not alone. I think what makes my heart feel so full is when I get DMs and they said, Rhea, you inspire me. Your story touched me. One thing I will tell you that I'm so grateful for, like the doctors that I have here at Valley. When I was going through treatment, what I cannot forget and I will always miss is the infusion center. The infusion is not what I miss. I don't like getting poked. It's the nurses. You go in there, they say, hi, can I get you anything? They're just really sweet.
This is really the reason why we do what we do here every day. Just not just the hard stuff, but it's also because of the hope that we see in people and that it gets better, that there are success stories, and continue to tell other people your story because it's very inspiring.
Can you tell me what we're going to be doing at the infusion center today?
I will be ringing that chemo bell.
A lot of emotions. It has been a journey and still is a journey of survivorship. But ringing this bell really does set the tone that there is hope. Even through cancer, any kind of trauma, you can survive anything as long as you put your mindset to it. And I'm here, I want to ring this bell. You ready? Ring it, ring it, ring it.